Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our legendary Sun Ce campaign. This is episode 4. We pick it up from turn 18 in the winter season of 197. So hopping back into the game, we are progressing nicely, expanding in the Jiandong region. We have Jieye commandery under our control. We have most of Xingdu. We previously captured the fishing port before, so we finished that mission. We are working on Kuaiji. There's 2 more territories for us to pick up, and that mission will be completed as well. So we're looking to wipe out Wang Lang and Yan Baihu very soon before finishing up with Liu Yao over here. We did end last episode by taking the town Kuaiji, which completes a little mission, granting us a character here in Yu Fan. Yu Fan is a strategist of Wu. It's interesting that they gave him the drunk trait. We'll explain this. Let me look at him here real quick. Yeah, so they did make this mistake. Okay, so first off, they have the wrong character. Yu is fine. That's how you write Yu. His name is Yu Fan, and this is Yu Fan. It's a little different accent on the A, and it's different character. So they have this wrong. In terms of his background, he has a unique one called the Abrasive Advisor. -5 satisfaction for all characters, plus 15 character experience in the army. That one's really good because you don't need to have him in a advisor role in the leadership positions. You can just put him in an army, and that entire army will enjoy 15% character experience. You get 10% building upkeep discount, which is so-so, 5% income from all sources, which is great. He'll be a pretty decent late game leadership role character, and also he'd be great in any army, just following the army for experience boost. He's called the Abrasive Advisor not because he's abrasive right now. So historically, his father was an administrator in a commandery called Rinan, which is farther down in the south here, but he was born in Kuaiji. That's why when you capture the small town in Kuaiji, you get him. And he was working as one of the clerks with the administrator of Kuaiji, Wang Lang, who just took office around that time. And when Sun Ce was attacking Wang Lang and sieging down the city, and Wang Lang was escaping, Wang Lang basically lost and had to run out into the sea. He was at home in the beginning because his father had just died. So because of filial piety, he was observing sort of like tomb guarding, but he wasn't buried yet. So it was pre-funeral, staying home with your father, doing all the funeral stuff. But when he saw that the town was getting attacked, he went to help Wang Lang and helped him escape. And Wang Lang told him, after Wang Lang got into the open sea, told him that, you have family here, you go back. So he went back, and Sun Ce basically restored his job. Whatever clerk position he had before under Wang Lang, he still had that job now. He was known to be very smart, read a lot, and wrote a lot of commentary for some of the classic writings like I Ching, and well-known scholar during this period. And he worked very well under Sun Ce. After Sun Ce died, and he became advisor for Sun Quan, that's when problems started to appear. So Sun Quan had a lot of issue with many of his advisors by giving Sun Quan advice that Sun Quan didn't want to hear. And some of the examples are Zhang Zhao, who rubbed Sun Quan the wrong way for being very stern and giving very honest advice. And another one is Yu Fan, who also did the same thing. And it's curious why they gave him the drunk trait, because the story where he makes Sun Quan really mad at him is Sun Quan named himself the Prince of Wu, or actually Cao Pi gave him that title, right? That's the period when Sun Quan betrayed Guan Yu, and then backstabbed Shu, and basically bent the knee towards the new Wei kingdom after Cao Pi has become emperor. And Cao Pi rewarded him with the title of Prince of Wu, and he was very happy that he became Wu Hou basically. And he had a feast, and during that feast, Sun Quan, who loves to drink, gets drunk and goes down from his seat high above to all his different advisors and officers to drink with them individually. And Yu Fan doesn't want to drink. So by the time Sun Quan gets to him, he pretends to be drunk and ignores Sun Quan. Like basically lays down on the table, passed out, so Sun Quan can't drink with him. And when Sun Quan leaves and goes to the next officer, he sits back up. So clearly pisses the boss off. So eventually, as he becomes this very abrasive figure giving advice, Sun Quan exiled him to Jiaozhou, which is where Shixie starts out. And he will spend the rest of his life over there writing, studying classic literature and just being a scholar, and died when he's 70. So, yeah, that's why he's abrasive advisor here. Very interesting life. Served Wu all his entire life. So pretty good guy. Also, it's nice the game put him in Kuaiji. Although this drunk trait makes him, I don't know, it doesn't fit him that well. He wasn't the drunk. Sun Quan was the drunk. He loses some cunning here for this, which is not great. But okay. He does have a stone pig, which we can just give to someone. I think maybe Zhou could use it. Some extra damage doesn't hurt. He doesn't need it this turn, so I guess we'll just let it go on cooldown. I think I'm going to give him reach first. He might not be going into any armies right away, so there's no rush for fire arrows. He has patience and reach, then he can be a very useful general for capturing like yellow turban generals with items. Or just helping capturing generals in general. Capping generals in general. Yeah, that works. We also have a level up on Zhou Yu. He hit rank 5, which is great news because we'll get more shared expertise from him. And we're also going to get patience. Which I think we did, but just didn't save post-battle. Anyhow, they're here just to chill. I don't think Yuan Shu is making a move against the fishing port. So we're going to be patient here. And over here, we're going to gamble that Yan Baihu is not going to pop out anywhere. So we're not going to give them a retinue just yet. This army will continue to go down south, probably livestock farm into the lumberyard here just to finish off Yan Baihu first. Yan Baihu seems to have more territory actually. We don't see the capital symbol, right? So he has Jiandong city as well, right? He has a lot of land and the rice paddy. So we're not going to finish him off quickly. Jiandong can actually wait. So I think we die for Poyang's weaponsmith and they just die for these two. So actually we might favor... probably go like this then, and just he won't die right away. There's no point to go after it. Let's get some buildings out of the way because we need to fix up an issue here where they are selling food. It's tier 3, so we welcome that, but selling food definitely hurt us, so we're gonna switch that over. We might even rush it just so that we don't get hit with this -5 food during this end turn, which will push all our reserves down, and that's not a good thing. So extra 600 spin here. And we're going to use the rest of the build on the commandery itself, upgrading that. Over here, we'll build attacks. We have to get rid of these because they cause public order and corruption issues. They are the bandit version of the building. So we can't build that. I'd rather convert this. This we can't do. I don't think we can do anything to this. So we just have to convert this, and this should go away. Yeah, we can suffer one turn of bad stats here. That's fine. And Jianye. Alright, we could upgrade the city now, I think. Yeah, rather than wait. Let's do that. And then we can get Zhang Liao out of here because he doesn't like working here anyways. And we can maybe sub in Lu Meng, who needs levels. If we look at our court position, Zhou Yu can now offer us +1 starting rank. Previously, it was just discipline. Now we can get another starting rank. So these starting rank are going to be great as we play the mercenary strategy where we don't keep the mercenary on the field. We actually haven't invoked council now I think about it for a while. Yeah, that's not happening. So let's invoke now. That's aborted. Upgrade settlements. We're doing that in Kuaiji right now. Move any character to the copper mine. That's easy. Grain storage. That's not happening. Although the bonus is nice. Maybe we'll build it real quick and get rid of it. It's a possibility. I mean, Huang Gai gave us the mission to walk towards copper mine. I mean, I don't know. He did it for himself. right? We have this one. Plus 4% replenishment. I want that. We can do that this turn. There we go. Mission complete. There we go. Happier officers, a little better replenishment. I think that might be it. I think we're pretty good. We're just going to gamble we're not getting attacked. And if we do get attacked, to make sure we're safe, we stand outside. So we can always have a retreat option. And that should be it. That's bouncing back, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's go. Alright, Liu Bei is... They want our stone pig. Wait. Negotiate. He's giving us an item too? He's giving us a weapon to trade for a stone pig. That's actually tempting. But I don't think I want to deal any of these away for other items. Doesn't seem worth. Especially since we're getting a weaponsmith. And now with the new forge system, there's no really real reason to try to trade for weapons. I think we're just going to cancel. Reject. Alright, Cao Cao declares war on Zhang Yan. Okay. And we will declare war on Cao Cao. Yeah, get your revenge. Oh, Huang Fusong has died. Old age. Father time. Alright. We have our final mission, the main mission line of reaching Marquise. I think it's because we reached second Marquise. Charismatic versus salt. I think we want more people to have charismatic. Satisfaction, public order. Yeah, definitely. Liu Fan gets that one. His army did show up. He didn't have enough movement to hit us, but he's very weak. Okay, perfect. We're going to summon Zhou Tai's force again here. Alright, we don't need a build order here for another 4 turns, so we're going to focus on building here. And we're going to get Lu Meng to level up a bit. We're going to raise the army. We're bringing Chen Gong with us because Chen Gong has the analyze weakness. We're bringing Zhou Tai with us. And to give them movement, we're going to use Yu Fan to serve as the proxy unit. And by proxy unit, we should have summoned him here, but it's fine. Even here is fine. We'll get rid of these. Pop out Zhou Tai here. Recall the unit. That's plenty of movement to get there. Chen Gong can come along for the ride. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. He's level 3. Alright, so they can come reinforce. And we don't want to have too many men, right? We don't want to recruit too many extra things. Oh, I know what we can do. We can... They shouldn't have night battle because they have... Alright, let's lock them down. This takes a really quick backspace. There we go. Alright, now they can't run, but they're locked in with us. And we can use this army as the reinforcement army. That way we can keep moving after we fight them. I like that plan, actually. So we definitely want some cavalry. These are going to be key. Why are they so expensive all of a sudden? 799. I remember them being like 5 something. Did we drop in terms of our... So we want... Yeah, let's get some extra instinct. He shouldn't have equipped it first. Oh well. It's fine. Because usually this doesn't work. And we actually pull out the wrong one. Oh, it worked. Wonderful. So they both pulled out. So we get more instinct. General of the right, general of the left. It should be the right setup. 788. Ah, I know why it's more expensive now, because Yuan Shu's supply has ran out. Right, we had an extra 20% discount. That makes sense. So that's why we could abuse the system much better. So I guess in this case, we might keep the army around for longer because the ratio is different, right? If it's 500 something and upkeep's 260, then we feel better getting rid of the retinue. But if this ratio, then we might just keep these units. I think 4 is good, and over here 2 is fine because we need to save 2 spots for the trebuchets later. Alright, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going towards there. He might run. That's what I'm thinking about. Alright. No. We have the wrong army selected. Alright, so he runs. This army can't catch him, but they can reinforce. Guess we just can't get the weapon craftsman this turn. Oh well. Defeating Yan Baihu is also one of our missions, so we're definitely interested in fighting him here, although the terrain might be a bit of an issue. A lot of trees, I suspect. Yeah, let's fight this. Alrighty, we're loaded up in here. The shadow effect is amazing. That mountain? Anyways, we worried about the forest situation. That's definitely a concern. We're going to pull back a little bit just to stay away from the trees and also to get closer to our reinforcement. This little pocket here looks pretty nice. Right, this way we don't have to fire into too many trees, but we still get to light some on fire for fun. I like to keep the archers kind of at an angle here. Actually, you know what? We're going to thin it out and just stack both of them on top of each other. Just to kind of minimize how wide we are. And open up some space for the archers to kind of flank them to the side instead of stand in front of them. And get a little crossfire action going. Because we're going to have these guys basically holding the front here in a shield wall. I like to have a little, elevation bump so we don't have to shoot over any of our units, accidentally kill them. We do have some cavalry. We can be efficient here. There's no need to group all 4 of them in one place, right? Because they wouldn't charge efficiently. Why are they not hiding? This is trees, right? They give us forest and we can't stay hidden inside. Alright, that's fine and strange. We're gonna move them maybe slightly deeper into the tree. Actually, you know what? We can start them here and just have them hide over here for the beginning. And when they come out, they can come out this way to flank. I'll call these guys 2. These guys will keep over here and just, come out. Take care of the front line. These can take care of the range units. We don't need to really mess with those. We are going to try to duel. I think they're going to be willing to duel us. We're going to need a lot of help to beat them. We still don't have Exemplar on Chenpu, which is basically the thing that will help us win duels. As I said, Yan Baihu's weapon, the Tiger Claw, really, really strong. It's gold. We have a silver spear. So it's not exactly the fair fight. We're going to put this on the side, so as they come through, we'll keep shooting at them. Alright, help is here. He has developed a friendship with Chen Gong. Hopefully, eventually that friendship will evolve into an Oathorn situation. And then he can have his ability activate again. They might not be moving towards us. Oh, they are. So they see us. I love fighting in the south and the northwest. The maps are just so different. Central Plain maps are really boring. Hey, bamboo. We took the foliage off. That's why we can see the stick. Wait, that's weird. Why is it a bamboo tree with a lot of... I guess there are leaves on bamboo trees, but shouldn't there be offshoots? Or are offshoots foliage too? Because we have hide foliage on. Okay, the offshoots are considered foliage. Well, that makes sense. Let's take those away. Alright, we gotta hide these guys before they get spotted out. Just pull them farther from the enemy. There'll be enough time for them to charge out. I am pretty sure they're willing to duel us because of their superior weapon. I don't know if we can pull them off to the side. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if we can even beat them in a duel, but we'll try. Okay, he's willing to fight. Can he challenge us? Because if he can challenge us, then we can pull him away. There we go. Perfect. They can still see these guys. Why can't this guy hide? This bamboo forest is not dense enough. Alright, pull far away. Zhou Yu and Chen Gong will be debuffing. That's fine. I'm kind of worried about the poison. Okay, we got that. Have to pull our cavalry out first. He has the invisibility thing going on, the stalker ability, where everything around him we can't see. Let's call these guys 4. Alright. There we go. Stay with him, stay with him. Alright. We can't pull them out yet because of those guys. They can wipe out the enemy cavalry. We'll let the archers shoot us for a little bit. You see how the invisible units are coming out of the... We're probably going to hit by a poison volley, which I believe will happen soon. I don't know if there's more units here or not. Yeah, see, we can't see them because of his ability, which is actually pretty strong. We should win this, no problem. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Let's use this ability. Come on. Can we pull them? Let's pull them away so they don't die, and then we can watch the duel. Yeah, not the way. Not. Oh. There we go. Could have had a fancier execution for us. All that effort for you guys. Alright, chase them down. Alright, come back out. Alright, we're gonna go fight Yan Baihu here. Alright, we definitely did a micro wall here. But they're invisible again. Alright, you clean that up. Because this army is still going to be on the field. Why did they stop here? Can we get it? I don't know. We can't really beat Yan Baihu. So I think we're going to use our cavalry to kill him. Like a coward. But gotta be realistic here. 24. Alright. You know what? Generals go chase. Cavalry go kill generals. Where's our cavalry? Yeah, come kill the generals. Whoa, they flanked really hard with that unit. You guys need to come back. What are you guys doing? Chen Gong, go kill that. Decline. Sorry, no deal here. I don't want to die. Oh, he's getting routed. He lost morale? How come? Alright, so we'll spend the rest of the time chasing down some of these units. But that's pretty much it for now. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. There can only be one tiger in the mountain. And it's definitely not the white tiger. We caught him. Execute for white tiger's claw. I think we're gonna actually execute him. I mean, historically, that's what we did. Historically, it went like this. Yan Baihu and his brother and their men came out to fight us. But before they fought us, Yan Baihu thought he was going to lose. So he sent his brother Yan Yu to come to our camp to negotiate peace. And at our camp, we basically tested Yan Yu's courage and bravery because we want to see how confident they were. So during the negotiation, Sun Ce pulled out a sword from one of the guards and just chucked it at the chair that Yan Yu was sitting on, not intending to hit him, but just to surprise him. And Yan Yu kind of jumped onto the chair and flinched. And Sun Ce was pretty sure that he was a coward and that Yan Baihu's forces were pushovers. So he had Yan Yu executed during the negotiations, basically saying no deal, and then went on to wipe out Yan Baihu's force, who then ran off. Yan Baihu ran off to join, I think, Xu Zhao, another lord, another governor. And then eventually the guy didn't accept him and turned him over. And then he tried to surrender once again to Sun Ce, similar to this situation, you know, at our mercy. And Sun Ce just executed him right on the spot. So we're going to follow history here and take this beautiful pair of swords, the White Tiger's Claw. And we also captured Panling, which is another bandit, also the administrator of Jian'an, which is probably their capital right now. We don't really need bandit characters, not strategists at least. So I think off with his head, and we'll take his stone pig as well. He has a builder item, which is a shame because that would be a really nice one to pick up. Alright, we want just some income. The models changed because we killed off the leader, so there's no leader in this army. Just went to like a generic white cloaked general here. We just take income. We'll heal up, you know, our own territory. And we didn't actually take that much damage. We burned some of our units ourselves, and also they flanked us with some spearmen when we weren't paying attention. But outside of that, we're definitely healthy enough to keep fighting. And Yan Baihu has been defeated. All we need to do now is defeat Huangzu, which is actually another achievement you can get. There's 2 achievements related to Sun Ce in a World Betrayed DLC. One is to complete 5 of your Legacy of Wu missions before the year 200 ends. And the other one is to defeat Huangzu, who is our father's killer. So halfway there. Alright, we leveled up. Even though they fixed Blood Fury and it's going to be good, it's actually going to make us strong duelist. I still think this Roar is really good, and also we really need Reach. Because we need him, we don't need him to command the army anymore because we got the 5 missions where he had to take settlements as the commanding general. But still, I prefer to keep him as the symbolic commander of the army. So we're going to go down here, get Devastating Roar, and then get Reach by level 8. And then this is probably level 9. And then 10 is probably going to be Flexibility and Passion for extra melee damage for Shock Cavalry. And we're going to give up the Guerrilla Deployment, which is... and Zeal. Oh, there's so many good ones. Why did we have to learn Dignity? Right, this one's wasted. Let's see, 7, 8, 9. It's a must take because we need the redeployment cost. And then 10 would be this. Maybe not damage. Maybe we don't need any more Shock Cavalry damage. Maybe we want more attack rate on himself. Right? Be a little selfish, be a better duelist, better fighter. Right? It's like retinue or ourself. Guerrilla deployment is nice for cavalry too, because you can sneak up behind the enemy line. We'll see. Do we not have any good horses? Oh, by the way, horses also got patched where they had the speed bumped up to kind of match all the increase in speed of the cavalry units, which were changed in 1.5.0. So you see the cavalry, the horse speed is 86. Used to be max horse speed, which is Dilu and the Shadow Runner. Those are the fastest horse in the game. Those were 80 speed. Now those are 105, I believe. And the silver tier are now 86. And the regular common tier is 97 because less mass. More mass equals slower speed. We can probably give that horse to our mom, actually. She can get some extra authority. She needs 7 more authority. This will give her 4 more to push her into the next tier, the satisfaction boost. We don't have any authority item, which is odd, but okay. I don't think we have any authority armor either. Yep, trying our best here. Alright, we can't get to the weapon craftsman, which is a little annoying. But maybe, can we even get back to our own territory to heal? Ooh, Zhou Tai leveled up. So we can get targeted strike and also go for reach. So they don't need to heal. They can march. Alright, we're actually going to do, yeah, we're going to march him over. He's going to do the attack. They can reinforce them next turn. Since we can't heal anyways because we're stuck in this little patch of trees here, we're also going to march and just get back out over here as close to that settlement county here as we can. Alright, so they're good in good position. Let's pick up reform before we use our second army. So we've been working on the trade aspect here. This is obviously great, eventually leading up to this. We might pick up this first because we need those level 3 private workshop and state workshop right now. We don't need the silk buildings. That's not going to be relevant for us. So we can save that before we get there. So we're going to do this, this, and then go for this afterward. Level 4 in's also good with the trade influence, but I don't know if we should go for that right away. Yeah, I think this is still the best one right now. We have an angry officer. It's okay, we just put him on assignment, I believe, here in Xingdu, which should take away his lack of purpose, and then he should be fine with us. He also has acquired quite a bit of lack of purpose. We might just put him in an army, just so that he doesn't complain. We'll figure it out. We'll get more assignments once we finish more missions. They can't reach the livestock farm, but they can try. That's as close as... yeah. We're fully replenished, so we're just going to keep moving on. Alright, we can't do anything else about these guys. We don't have enough shared expertise to use. I think we're good to go. We don't have any spies yet because we don't have that rank. 634 points. We'll get there once we conquer a few more territory. Let's continue here. Tax collection. Yeah, they can take care of rebellions here later. I still suspect the army's in ambush over here. Liu Yao's army. Not sure. I have a hunch, so I'm not going to move too much. Let's continue. It has become Yan Yu's faction, and he wants a peace deal. We are not going to give him that because we still want Poyang's weapon craftsman. Unless he's willing to give it to us. That would save us a turn of movement. He's not willing. The deal's off. Reject. Alrighty. So our hunch was proven correct. Oh, Yan Baihu got executed, so Yan Yu took over. And what I mean by the hunch is that... okay, Liu Bei, Yuan Shu. Let's get through this first. South liberated his vassal. Sun Ce has rank 6 now. Good. They came out of the ambush. Right, they're going for the small city. We're going to stay put. We can't go through them because the generals are all full health, including Tai Shi, which is how we want him to be because he'll become ours when we take Poyang City. We'll take the easy fight first. We're just going to delegate these. Alright. The bad news is we can't get there until 2 more turns, potentially. But eventually we'll get there. Switch their stance. We don't have to really turn around to take care of them. I think we can get away with it by recruiting a new army. especially since Lu Su and them are getting kind of bored on our court. We can have them defend the city for us for a little bit. This is our perfect chance to take out Yan Yu as well. He has Confucius Sage. Not that great. We don't really need it. But we'll go for it. So to maximize our movement, they're gonna siege. We can delegate a win with... Oh, because they're in reinforcement range. Perfect. Then we don't need to move them. Close victory. Then we'll fight this one because we want to use the units here to fight a pretty clean fight against them. Who's this general? Huang Longluo. Okay, don't really care about their weapons. Let's start the fight. Alrighty. So we're loaded up in here. Open field fight. It's raining though. We're gonna run our guys over there. I don't really care about deployables here. They're probably on this hill. If he's willing to duel us again, which he might, we can get another duel out of our checklist. And Chen Gong and Zhou Yu can help out. Let's see. Okay, he's willing to duel. Perfect, the weaker guy. Alright, let's go into range. That's something we can do right now. While the rest of our forces marches up. We probably need to have them... It's pretty flat. Let's go with a very simple setup. We gotta get into his range. Alright, we'll let them move. We'll try to get our duel out of the way. This way we can actually watch our duel without suffering. Pull. Alright. Somewhere here, probably. This is what, our third duel, I believe? Oh, he doesn't have any... He has 20 base melee evasion. We're gonna cut that by 20. So he'll have 1% melee evasion and 30% armor. Follow. There we go. We're gonna kick things off with ability because we actually have a health deficit once again. Not fully healed. We have a rivalry buff because of Yan Yu. I think because our duel last fight, we developed a rivalry right away. Oh, Thorn effect. It's probably with either Chen Pu or Zhou Yu. It's with Chen Pu. Good. Alright, you see how fast that cooldown goes with Zhou Yu right here? Use it again. Give us a cooler execution this time, please. There we go. Much better one. Off with his head. Alright, they are still hiding over there. We are actually... Oh, our siege weapons are not ready. Our cavalry are hidden, which is good. We can go taunt Yan Yu. See if he wants to fight us. Even though I think we'll lose in that duel. He'll be full health. He will also have the rivalry bonus. So it will apply to him as well. We should have given the Tiger Claw to Chen Pu as the bandit killer in his title right now. You know, that makes sense. Go move these guys up. We're probably going to have to cut out until our siege weapons move up, maybe even to here, before we can fight them. But we are going to just to see if we can peek and get Yan Yu out here. We have 12k health. I mean, he's clearly not challenging us. I think we're in range. They're just hiding here. Oh well, it's okay. We'll hide our generals there. And what I'm going to do is move the units up. So we'll cut this part out. See you guys at the end. Alrighty guys, we're back. We're in position. They're still hiding in the forest. We know where they are. I'm just going to manually fire at them to force them to come out. We'll still use the fire flaming shots because the trees will still light up. It's just a little more difficult to light them up in the rain. So we're going to just fire right here. And once they're hit by siege weapons, I believe the AI will come out. See? So now we don't have to manual fire. I think we can just let the system take over themselves. Where's the other unit? It can't just be him. You see that little fire getting started? It's just more difficult to get fire started. It's not like you can't burn down forests when it's raining. Similarly, attacking towers. Alright, we got them all out. Alright, they're coming out. Now we can just fire well. The archers, there's no point to use fire arrows. Regular arrows just fine. Are they not going to charge us and get hit for free? Can we not move forward? Where's the general? What is Yan Yu doing? I mean, it's burning. Oh, here they come, here they come. They made up their mind. Alright, fire well. Cavalry coming out. Where's their archers? I want to intercept, but I don't want to get hit by the archers. Is there only one archers? Okay, you focus the archer. You focus the captain. He's not willing to duel. That's fine. We'll intercept him. 5 generals versus 9 raiders. I like our shot. We're going to erase the general here. Alright, they're done. Look at his health disappear. 3,000 at a time. And then poof, he's gone. Alright, general's gone, so it's gonna be over. They beat back the archer. Switch over to one of these shield units. I just want them to regroup a little bit. We won. It's over. There we go. Alright. It's good that Zhou Tai took it, so we still have movement on our army behind. Got a horse. That's it? Oh, that item, and we got a horse. Alright. We're gonna work on the oh, they didn't build a bandit version. That's good. That means we can just level it up like normal. We're gonna go all the way to here. Actually, change my mind. We want to get the town to get Taishitsu to join us. Over here, they have no siege weapons. So if we just put some generals here, we're totally safe. Since he's bored. He's a little bored too. Zhang Liao? Yeah, why not? Alright, let's get rid of their retinue. That's not what they're needed for. They're just here to guide the garrison. Does he have his ability activated? No, he doesn't. Right, because we can have stronger enemy, quote unquote, because the enemy, you know, it's a bigger army than us. We just have this small garrison. Alright, that should be fine. We might... No, let's give it to Chenpu. We'll give him Chenpu's weapon. And then Chenpu can take over. Chenpu will lose 2 points of expertise, but that's not a big deal. Hurts is a administrative thing. I don't even know if it's going to hurt it. 2 points might not even be 1% at his rate. He's already super high tier. Oh, auto-equip the best weapon for him to replace it. Perfect. The White Tiger's Claw for the Bandit Killer after we executed the Bandit. And then with Zeal, another 40% melee attack rate, 10% here. So he has 50% melee attack rate. He has 56 melee evasion added to as his base melee evasion, whatever, to his armor. 15 more here. So that's 71. So he's insane. He's going to be really good in duels if people even want to duel him. It's a pretty amazing character here. Especially if we can get this another 33% melee attack rate. So that's for everybody too. So we're looking like he can hit 83% extra melee attack rate plus another 10% melee evasion. So we're talking about like 80 something melee evasion. So not only can you not hit him, he hits you back super fast. So Chenpu is going to be amazing for us. He just need one more level. Right, so he's fine. We summon him, so lack of purpose should be going down. Same thing here. And he can give them some experience bonus. He has a job, so that should fix his lack of purpose a little bit. He has a job. He has a court position. Fingers crossed Li Jue doesn't get mad at us. Both army moved. Let's see if we have any buildings that we need to take care of. Nothing really. They're guarding the copper mine. They're guarding the small city. I doubt they can do anything. It's just a stall tactic. General of the standard. I like the big graphic air. General who calms the wave. Win a battle where 60% of your army consists of range units. When did that happen? Is it when we attacked the lumberyard? No, this army. Over 60%. That makes sense. Win 10 decisive or heroic battle already. Some resolve. Right, the lack of champions is definitely an issue for Sun Ce's faction. The only relevant Wu character who is a champion is Ling Tong, I believe. And he doesn't show up all the time. So we'll see if we can get him. Alright, that's it. Let's continue here. Alright, Hua Xin wants to peace out with us. Where are you? Yu Zhang, sorry. Yu Zhang is on our historical path. Jian really isn't that heavily historical. You have to realize, even though this is all the south, the deep south was kind of not populated. So the key commanderies in our path of historical conquest is Jianye, which was supposed to be Wu commandery, Kuaiji, Xingdu, Poyang, and then finally Yuzhang, and that kind of completes Jiandong. Jian'an was set up as capital of Wu in later periods, so that's also important. We're not going to spare them. He just has a livestock farm. We're going to destroy him. Alright, they got a coalition going on. That's how it was in history. Joined together, died together. Oh, that is a weird pair. Scary sounding pair too. Alright, we have a character with more than 160 expertise. That must be Chenpu, right? 164. Great. Pretty amazing. Can we reach the city? We can't. Their army's just trying to get home. I don't think they're actually attacking anything. So we're going to leave them be. We're going to dive straight for the large town. We can get there next turn, and Taishitsu will turn over to us. Oh, she shot. He's a good guy. He's a very nice guy. We won't really attack him. Do I care if he has night battle? Not really. I mean, if he comes out of the city to fight us separately, he's gonna die really fast. Alright, we're going to stay focused. Go large town to iron mine to copper mine, fishing port. Oh, Yanshu took it. Please don't take the copper mine. Ooh. If he takes the copper mine, that's when we declare war on him. I think that's the way we should play it. Okay. We're more focused on our mission, so we're going this way. Who's still angry? Why are you dropping? Friendship within hostile factions. Who are you friends with? Wang Lang. Oh, that's right. He worked under Wang Lang. We said that. That's accurate. Give him that. We'll give you some satisfaction boost. Take a fan, you know. Act like a visor. I mean, we can't do anything about that. He will lose 2 more lack of purpose, but he will keep losing recently hired. Eventually, what we have to do is either give him a court position or give him a title. Alright, we'll figure it out when that time comes. Okay, he went over 160 because of this creative trait. Awesome. Good pickup. Alright, our armies move. What can we build? 2 more turn. Alright, we have 4 more turn of Lu Meng. Let's pop the multiplier up first. Will they attack the lumberyard? They can't. Okay, they can't move past the city. The city chokes out this path. They can come down this way. Just take them a long time. Okay, so we know the lumberyard's safe. Let's continue. Our reckless luck. Oh, right. Shared expertise. Can't forget that one. Why are we still dropping 10 per turn? Oh yeah, we are supposed to drop 10 per turn. But we're supposed to... I thought we got a couple back already. We got 2 here. We got 2 here. We got 1 here. So we should get 5 back. So I think it's the increase, right? 5 of that is per turn. And then another 5 is because we just captured like a territory. That's my assumption here, because not captured territory, because Chen Pu got his mission checked out, and that's worth 5. So we're holding on to this tier, 25% campaign movement range. We got to get it back up. All right, let's just end turn. I think we did everything we can. Yuan Shao wants to form a coalition with us if we give him 2 items. No, thank you. All right. Lu Bu and his bandit friends are going to war with Liu Bei. Oh, Huang Zu and Liu Bao is going to war with Yuan Shu. Interesting. Satisfaction, Zhang Liao, because we upgraded the settlement, we get a little bit of industry. Not more than a little bit. 10% is very good. Iron Sickle, that can go on... Oh, he's angry now. Okay. That can go on... Chen Pu actually, because that can help with the discounting here, right? Yeah, 2% actually. All right, we'll do that. The army ran, which is interesting. So I kind of want to delegate this fight and use them as the army that takes the settlement. And this way they can keep moving. So we just need to be in reinforcement range. Medium casualty. Why medium casualty? Seems like they have a military infrastructure building inside, which is why they have a slightly extra retinue here. But they don't have walls because it's a large town, so there's no trebuchets on walls because there's no bastions to put them there. In this case, I think we'll fight this and cut it out. I don't want to take any casualty on the main army, so see you guys at the end. Alrighty, that was a clean enough fight. We lost a few men. They charged out, so we had to pull... I mean, these guys would never make it in time to the fight, so we just had to pull some cavalry and charge them. Taishisu joins our court. Beautiful. Alright. Let's take a look. Gorgeous. We got a Urya as well. Urya is a dictionary book. Basically has phrases and definitions. One of the first dictionaries of the Chinese language. Trade influence, also a huge amount of authority. So I know the perfect person to give this to. Our mother. Now it's over 100, and she gets 1 extra point of satisfaction boost for the whole faction. Beautiful. We will try to get his bow back. Liu Yao has it. Look at that smug face. We'll try to get that back. He is still stuck here. Now with even less men, we can finish up Wang Lang's Kuaiji here as well. We can use that as a save point, but first I want to move them over to position. I'm debating. I don't know if we should go for this first and then backtrack our way to the copper mine. Run the risk of Yuan Shu taking it. That's the risk we're running. Or we can just march all the way into the territory, take the copper mine next turn, run no risk, and then just get that later. The advantage of coming back to it is that we can just declare war on Yuan Shu next, because after he conquered the... Well, actually, historically, we have to take Yuzhang first, too. So I guess let's play it safe. Let's make sure that Yuan Shu doesn't take it, assuming he's not sieging it right now, which would be disaster. Let's first walk to the maximum. That way we have the option to keep marching. We get vision. Okay, so he's not attacking it yet. Good. We'll get the copper mine next. And over here, who's angry? Zhou Tai is angry. Desire for higher court position. I mean, he deserves it. When do we get prestige? We also have overflowing expertise. 99 is the max we can hold. Probably Lady Wu. Right? If she hits rank 5, she gets more shared expertise. Actually, they get more bonuses for the position. Never mind. Character's salary, 10%. Oh, we want him to... Okay, and we also have that quest, don't we? The old guards. That's already completed because they're both rank 4 requirements. We don't have a commander who's young, right? Our mother is not young anymore. Needs to be below 30. So we can't get this completed. Zhou Yu, rank 6. Okay. Yes, just Zhou Yu, rank 6. That's the only thing we can do. So in that case, we pick whatever is best. And I think the extra 10% character salary, it's good just because we have so many characters. Extra recruitment cost discount is also good. Trade agreement sounds pretty spicy too. We also get assignments potentially from here. We're not recruiting any new armies. This one might actually be the most lucrative. Another trade agreement might be better than character salary discount. Because if we look at it, we are running what? Zhang Nao is super expensive. Why does Zhang Nao have a title and also have a court position? What are we doing with him? Right, you're fired. So firing him, recently demoted is -10, but that will go away, right? So that's fine. That saved us 100 right there. Zhou Yu also has... Oh, that's because he's in the army. We're trying to use this to reduce his recruitment. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. General of the front when attacking. General who scales city walls. Flaming shot on own retinue. Satisfaction, increased wall and siege. General of the standard, plus 5% range damage. That's pretty good on the 2 Zhang army, perhaps potentially. Military supplies, calms the wave, +1 tower for deployables, +5 range firing rate. No desire for higher office, but cost 400. We might just fire him too. We're not getting rid of the units anymore. But I think it's fine. We'll let Zhou Yu have a title for now. Handong has a title too. What are we doing? No, he doesn't have a title. He just has a court position. So with a court position is 175. Right. So these are all 50% off. So they're 35. 2,125. And that's half off, right? So full price is 4,250. 10% of that is 425. So we saved 425. We get that boost. If we get another 10%, a potential 10%. Trade routes are usually around what, 4-ish? 4. So trade routes worth more. Zhang Nao gets a level up. End of the day, we're gonna give it to Huang Kai, just because I like him better. Zhang Nao is in an army. No, he's not. Neither of them are in an army, so neither of them are fighting. Zhang Nao doesn't have enough experience point to level up to level 5. He's 11,000 short. That's too much. I think you get like 9,000 at this point. He's the safe bet. Yeah. All right, Huang Kai gets it. And he can get his Flame of the Phoenix and then go for Firebomb from the top here. Splash damage. We gotta use him very soon. We'll get another army going once our economy goes better. So what bonus do we get at level 5? 12%. Oh, 2%. So that's like 80 extra gold. All right, we were dreaming of like big increases, but that's fair. All right, we can end our episode by finishing off Kuaisi over here. Just delegate the fight. There we go. Another Legacy of Wu campaign mission finished. This one actually decreased all green building upgrades by 20%, which is great in the long run. And also another +2 reckless luck. So we're actually be gaining a little bit this turn because of the +5 here and +7 overall that we have active. So we're going to end our episode. We're doing great. We're going to come back next episode and finish our achievement. We need 5 of these finished before the year 200 end. We still have a lot of turns. We have over 11 turns left, and we just need to take 2 more counties, and then we're done. So after that point, we'll unite the south, kick off some of these small factions. Huaxin, Yan Baihu's faction, which is Yan Yu now, kick out Wang Wang, who just has this small town, and then we'll look north against our old master Yuan Shu, and then we'll reunite the old homestead in Changsha, go to war with the Han Empire, reclaim. This is what's called Zhou Yu's ambition, taking Jiangxia and Jiangling and Xiangyang area, and we'll move on from there as we continue to make the push everywhere to the south, as well as the northern bank of the Yangtze River. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See y'all next time. Bye.